Episode 41.
Yep.
Right? Off top. I didn't even have
In Spanish, that is 41. Just to let y'all know. Fun fact.
what the fuck? Okay. What is the? What's the word? You took 2 years of Spanish, right?
Yeah.
What? How do you say it in Spanish? It's the most simple shit to learn, right?
God dang it! I don't have no brain cells anymore. It's the end of the week.
41.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Good job.
I knew the first part. It's just that ending part. Because it's
I can understand pretty much everything. I just can't speak that shit.
Yeah. I wish I could speak Spanish fluently. I just got to use Duolingo. You know what Duolingo is?
Tex-Mex. No?
You talking about the app?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were saying Duolingo like Spanish and English.
Oh, no.
AKA
I mean, it does have, it has all kinds of language on there, but like when I was having my Spanish class, they would make us get on there and do a couple of lessons on there. And it really did help. Like, that's where I learned my numbers and learned how to say a few places, you know what I mean, that I can't remember now, but I'll reinstall it, you know.
Yeah. I had it for a while, and then I deleted that shit.
You had it?
Yeah, because it took forever. I'm past the little play school bullshit. I need to be
full
jump
sentences.
in somewhere. Yeah, somewhere in the middle. And you got to work yourself up to that shit. And I didn't want to take the time to do
It's
that.
like throw yourself in the deep end and then swim back to shore.
Yeah, I mean, because like I said, I can already understand it. It's just the pronunciation of a certain shit that
Yeah.
getting used to rolling your R's because you don't talk like that in English. You don't use your R's like that. So
it's fire to do that.
So when I'll be talking to somebody that speaks only Spanish, and I'm like, if there's too much of something to be pronunciated, I'm just like, yeah, so in English, you understand? And I'm with my hands trying to walk across the street.
You know when you're talking to
Sign
somebody that
languages.
speaks another language though, or that's their first language anyway. I was actually told in training this week. She was like, just say it slower so I can read your lips. And she's like, because she was saying me, and she's like, you talk way too fast. So if you just slow down, she's like, I can understand what you're saying. I was like, it was painfully, I was painful. I had to speak very slow.
Sign language is another fire.
Do you understand me?
Not that slow. But when I had to read
I gotta take a shit.
Oh, wow.
Welcome back to the Porta Poddy podcast.
Let's separate
Episode 41.
Podcast.
Another one.
No. Sign language is another fire language to learn too.
I don't think sign language is an actual language, is it?
Yes.
I mean,
Sign
it's a
language?
It's a form.
I mean, you're signing a language.
It's a form of speech.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So, but still, it is fire to learn sign. I knew a couple of letters off of sign language, but then obviously, Spanish, I forgot.
You want to know my favorite sign language song?
No, we don't.
You know what mine is?
Got him.
Not all the viewers got a necklace off. Welcome to Dominatrix.
Badass. All right, guys. Welcome back to the shit house, man. How's your week? Week good? Everything good? I don't want to hear a long ass story about your school bullshit. You get to take pictures this weekend, though. Seen your pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your outfits, your fits picked out?
Well, I mean, you decided on one, which, I was like, yeah, I would take that one. But I still got to think of another outfit to wear.
Another one.
Yeah. I'm just so drippy all the time. I just got to choose out of my drip
Lord.
closet. You know what I mean?
God did.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You already see the drip right now. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that guy?
Uncultured swine.
Oh, my fault. RPGs.
You left me falling and landing.
Okay, all right, we're done. You're done. And you had training. You got to kick it with foreigners and shit. How was that? Besides not being able to communicado.
We communicated well as long as I just, slowed down my speaking. It was cool. It was a leadership training. So
Do you understand?
it wasn't that slow. It was
Do
not that
you
slow.
want your position or not?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my
Oh
mouth?
my God.
You are fired.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, it was pretty cool. Like being able to talk to other leaders, other managers, other supervisors, and figuring out like things that the way they do what they do, and trying to figure out how I can incorporate that with my team. It was pretty cool.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I actually felt like this is one that they sent me to that actually will help.
You didn't leave running out of that shit like.
No, we had a really, really good trainer, so I couldn't
good.
find anything like bad out of this training. Like every day we learned something new, so it was pretty cool.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. What about you?
I got a promotion.
Yay!
I don't know how to talk about this, like,
No, I'm just kidding.
and sound like without me feeling like I'm sounding lame, because like I don't see myself as a regular person. I don't do regular jobs like that. Like, I've been on the grind for a grip. You know what I'm saying? Jobs here and there, whatever, but mostly get it out the hustle. And but worked for a long time to get this promotion and finally got it. So
Yep, you definitely did.
Well deserved. I'm really happy for you and proud
like
of
I
you.
said, it's just weird. How do you be happy about like
A weird flex.
yeah, just happy about a promotion? Like, fuck out of here. I want to own the building. You know what I'm saying?
It's a stepping stone. That's all
Yeah.
it is. And you have to celebrate those wins.
So
the
we're
small
here
victories.
celebrating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we drinking tequila because it's fucking Mexico independence. You feel me?
It's Mexican Heritage Month.
Oh fuck, we getting faded all month now.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it was yesterday, like what
It
my
started
mother
yesterday.
told me, but
Okay.
they announced it at my school today.
All right, let's get into the shit.
All right.
Let's get into the shit.
Oh, Steph Curry. It says Steph Curry to ink lifetime contract, right?
Yeah, with
With
Under
under. Oh, yeah.
With Under Armour.
worth $1 billion.
$1
billion.
That's dope. That's dope.
How many thousands is it?
thousands.
How many thousands is it?
That's 6,000s. Right? No, wait. Wait. 6 zeros. No, wait. That's $1 million.
So he went from Nike making $20 million annually, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh no. Left Nike in 13 for he had a $4 million deal annually. Oh wait, what the fuck?
He left Nike in 2013 for
Oh,
roughly
yeah.
a $4 million per year deal with Under Armour.
So
But now he's signing a $1 billion lifetime contract. So he's basically renewing, bettering his contract.
Man.
yeah, they owe that man. I mean, who else is at fucking Under Armour besides the fucking Rock?
Oh, God.
Mm.
Those
yeah.
shoes did not look
I mean,
great.
there's some. They got football players and like who else? I don't.
Did it only
Who, Nike?
come in like...
Under Armour?
Under Armour, yeah. Everybody's with Nike. The fuck?
Yeah, just do it, bro. Just do it.
Yeah, pick a fucking player. Football, basketball, whatever.
Did them rock shoes only come in one colorway? Because I just kept seeing the red ones.
No, I think that's just the newest colorway.
Oh, so they probably have other ones
This ice
like
tastes
black
like-
or something.
Shit.
Well, you're
It's
in the
a-
shit house.
Did you drop a turd in there?
I sure did. I wanted to give it some extra flavor.
Oh.
Sometimes it tastes nice.
But Curry to get the Billy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big
That's-
baller,
that's-
shot caller.
It would have been a lot cooler if he would have stayed with Nike, but yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because which Steph Currys are you saying, like, man, I wish I would have got those Steph Currys? eh.
No.
You know what I mean?
I like my Klay Thompson ones. You know what I'm saying? Those are fire.
Even though those are hella off brand, you know, but they look dope.
They're
Yeah,
fire.
they look dope.
Let's see.
You gotta order them hoes from China.
All right, hold on. Let's see.
You can't even get them in the U.S. You gotta fucking
Special order.
yeah. Yeah, are you saying like them Steph Curry ones right there? That's something like
Those look like running
Steph
shirts.
Curry twos.
I think my
That look like something Drake would wear.
yeah, my
Yeah.
best friend Drake actually has those.
I like these.
Those are fire.
I like these.
They're okay.
But I'm very much a black and white kind of person. So
Yeah.
I like those.
They look like a cow on the bottom.
Nah, definitely not those.
Yeah. Those look like a bastardized Jordan 2.
Is that 30? Is that what it says?
30.
What in the Yeezy boot is that, bro?
What in the moon, man?
Is this a girl shoe?
Bro, it looks like you can click the button and it changes colors.
He's going to have a lot of these high-ass shits.
No,
Those are all right.
no,
Those are all right.
No.
I
The
think,
sixes?
no.
no.
Those look
I think
like,
those are his most fire shoe watch.
What?
or what are they called? Hirachis? Like
Those are alright.
those look like
It just looks weird, like the tongue and the like the upper shit right here. Like it just cuts off. Looks like a boat. That shit looks weird.
It's a canoe.
nope. Those are both the same shoe.
That shit ugly as hell.
No.
No,
What the heck?
What the fuck was he thinking?
I don't know.
They're only on 9.
Yeah,
Jesus.
bro.
Hopefully it gets better. We'll pray for
imagine what 10 is. It started from great
I mean-
to like.
I mean, for them to be
okay.
giving him $1
I was
billion,
gonna say, they got to be
like,
selling, right?
yeah.
It just went from great to like okay to like
Bleh.
terrible to horrible to
It didn't.
I don't know.
Great. Which one did you see that was great?
It was the third one.
That shit was not great.
Oh, here we go.
That
Like
shit was
better than all of them other shoes.
That shit was regular.
Better than them other shoes.
That shit was regular.
I never said it was like the best shoes ever. Like
Bro,
probably the best shoes. I don't know. I can't even say like it's between like 4s and like I don't know.
Even if y'all think it's probably like another demographic of like, you know, I'm too old to like Steph Curry shoes or whatever the fuck. I ain't never had my kids ask me like, can I get
Yeah.
the new Steph Currys?
Nope.
To be honest, I didn't even know he had shoes.
Like
What the fuck?
I like Curry as a basketball player, but I don't need them shoes. I'm perfect.
I'm not a shoe person.
I'll probably get a jersey.
So these are the people that have Under Armour, or these are the NBA players that have Under Armour contracts.
Joel Embiid,
I can't even see that far.
probably like the biggest name on there.
I don't even know these people.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe
Wow.
they're still working on it. I guess I don't know.
I guess.
That's
Well, good luck with that, Under Armour.
Yeah, but good.
Wrong.
Good shit for Curry though.
Yeah,
But-
good shit for Curry, man. So proud of you, Curry.
So proud of you, Curry.
That sounded like a little sarcasm in there. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. He shit. He just doing what he do. You know what I'm
Sounded-
saying?
it
Throwing
sounded-
that bitch up and hoping it land. You know
he
what I mean?
broke a record. Like he deserves to get this $1 billion. You know what I'm saying?
Just one record?
Thousands.
3 zeros.
Thousands.
3 zeros. Okay.
3 zeros
Okay.
and 1.
Okay.
Thousands.
All right.
3 and 1. That's him. He's special at threes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're holding everybody to like a Jordan standard.
I
You
mean,
know, and it's kind of difficult to be held to a Jordan standard. You know what I mean? Because LeBron can't even fuck with Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
but like sometimes like other things besides shoes, people invent something that's like top. And I'm not talking about G.
Nah.
You know what I mean? But other people find a way to surpass them, and then it's just a whole stepping ladder. So it's never impossible to not pass up Jordan. Somebody might make a fire shoe that's better than Jordan's.
One time.
I just don't understand. Like, I get like the fit. Like, it needs to fit. It needs to be a functional basketball shoe, right?
Yeah.
And I guess in the time where Jordan was making his shoes, that they were functional basketball shoes, right? But, you know, people still play in Jordan basketball shoes, but they're not the most comfortable fucking basketball shoe. And they're heavy, you know, clunky. They don't got like the most support. Of course, nowadays they're not made with the same quality materials and shit that they were made with back then. But you know, with the shit that they got going on today, they're like hella light. They're very sturdy. You know what I'm saying? There's some good shit to be playing. Playing basketball in. You know. The only thing, my only problem is take all them quality fucking materials and get a dope ass designer, bro.
Yeah.
There's plenty of them out here. There's plenty of, fashion enthusiasts or designers or whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying, that are making these fucking custom shoes and shit that have like dope ass ideas. Stop stealing their shit, Nike. You know what I mean?
But you just got to do it.
Under Armour, get on your shit, bro, and start stealing this shit.
Or it may not even be that they don't have good designers. They just got shit marketing. Like, people need to be honest
bro,
with
if
them.
they call me into the office, like, look, bro, we got these 3 designs for you. They're the firest shit ever. And they pull 3 of them motherfuckers out and throw them on the table. I'm like,
But that's what I'm saying.
I'll be like,
somebody's telling them. Somebody's telling them that looks good.
Nobody's.
I'll be like, give me the
Well,
contract.
they're selling them.
Give me the
They're
contract.
making them. Somebody's telling them they look good.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Somebody's
bro?
signing off on them. They
I'm
don't
about to
just
go
end up
back
on
to
the
Nike.
shelf.
I'm about to go back to Nike.
But you're telling me Curry was like, oh, that's some fire shoes.
fire, son.
Those are fire. I will wear those every day.
Does he not get a say-so in it?
He does.
But I'm
So
saying,
then
like,
he has to like them.
the thing that made Jordan shit like so long lasting is that you can wear them off court and they don't look fucking doofy when you're trying to fucking put them on with clothes and shit. Mm-hmm. Like not wearing basketball shorts. You feel me? Yeah. Name one of those Currys that you could put on with some fucking. Never mind. I'm not asking you. But
the third one,
you,
the black and white ones. I feel like you can slightly pull them off, but
that's
other
one out of fucking 9.
I know.
None of those look like basketball shoes to me.
What?
Especially the ones
like
that
they don't look like shoes you would wear on the court.
I mean, I don't know. I never tried on Curry, so I don't know if they're actually good or not. But I would definitely not rock.
As many times he sprained his ankle, I wouldn't believe so. But shout out to your $1 billion deal, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I would say is like, you know, the fucking Jordan shit, and then second comes in Kobe, and then probably LeBron after that one.
You know, I never seen no Kobe shoes. I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so,
bro. And he was the one that really started. Hey, look up the fucking Kobe Adidas shoe. Like that shit is so
Kobe
ugly,
Adidas shoe.
Not the Crazy Eights. The Crazy Eights were fire, but it's one that looks like a fucking moon spaceship. Like, a moon landing spaceship, like from back. When,
also, they're fake.
When we first went, it's a theory. You know what I'm saying?
Theory.
It's a theory.
With a functional flag.
Nah, but yeah, Kobe has some hard ass shoes, bro. Yeah, pull up Kobe's list. Let's critique this shit right quick. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like without even looking at them, I would think they would be fire because of Kobe.
Hirachis are part of Kobe's.
Never mind, those are not fire.
Nah, those are pretty alright.
No,
those second ones.
Those look like supporters. Like they're supposed to support your ankles.
Next, keep it going. This is the Kobe one right here. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's not
super,
the best.
It looks super tight at the ankle.
It's all right.
Those look like some Jordan ripoffs. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like the strap. You know what I'm saying? Those are
what dookie. In the world?
Those are dookie. All right, keep going. Now we're getting into the Kobe's.
Those purple ones look fire.
Now we're getting into the Kobe's. Boom, let's go.
Those look like dress shoes.
Boom, let's go.
Okay.
Tough.
I seen those.
Bro, all the colorways though, like they got different badass colorways. These are whack ass colorways. Now
what?
I don't know.
That looks like a sock, bro.
Are these the ones that
no
you pump?
fool?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Those
right
look like
here.
socks.
It makes it look like it right here.
I seen a dude in the gym with these on, and I was like, yeah, that would be a fucking fire ass lifting shoe right there. Just the way it fit them. They look really slim. Like I don't know what the fuck they did on them, But that little section, you know what I'm saying? Like the little section of Kobe's, them shits were hard. I don't know about these new ones. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that one. I don't know
What-
about that one.
What in the Adidas?
I don't know about that one.
Bro, I think this is. Did he die already? I don't know.
Wow.
He probably died when he seen them.
Oh,
Shit.
wow. Oh,
All right, so
No
these are
comment.
the old ones. These are the.
Those
the
give me
Adidas?
like
Yeah, the Adidas.
Blazers.
wait, are these
shoes.
the moon
This,
ones you're
no,
talking
no,
about?
no. Keep going. These are the,
Oh.
the Crazy 8 shit that I was talking about.
Do you have these?
No.
Oh.
Them hoes are hard, though.
Oh, I know what shoes you're talking about.
I don't fuck with them. Keep going. It's these.
What? In
Those are the moon ones.
No, there's a first pro. There's an all silver one that looks like a fucking moon ship.
Look at that.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my!
Kobe 2s.
Those are before Kanye made his
In the
shoes.
Elon
No.
Musk is going
No, sir.
Tesla Model 1.
I was gonna comment
Oh
on the
my
infamous picture above that one, but
Go down.
them
Go down.
shoes. Oh my
Click on
god!
the Christmas, the Grinch Kobe's right here.
Those shoes look like you can charge them.
Look at them hoes. Sheesh.
I seen those.
Fire.
It's like a
I seen
snake or a
flight.
lizard.
I seen flight reacts.
Fire.
$700.
Wear those. 700.
Fire. Yeah. Anyway, so shout to Kobe, man. I think it was like what, the Kobe 4, 5, and 6 or something like that. Those
R.I.P.
were his best ones. Nobody can fuck with Jordan, bro. Jordan got like the ones. I don't like the 2s, but 1s, 2s, all the way to 13. Yeah, the 14s are all right too. But so if you give them all the way to 14, 1 to 14, that's crazy. You got
Yeah,
a set
you're-
14 shoes, like not like, bro. You didn't have a flop at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're kind of pushing it at that point. You know what I mean?
14?
It's like
Crazy.
Mike Tyson going undefeated and then he lost and then just kept losing and then it was like, just retire, bro. Just give up. Recreate yourself.
Yeah. So, anyways, what's the next one?
All right.
Let's do this.
This one's going to be a
The moon shoes.
big switch. We're going to go.
Robotics company in
Uh-oh.
Japan this
Can you hear that?
No. Oh, I turned it down. Go ahead.
week. 4 robots being developed for military applications killed 29 humans in the lab. And they did it by shooting what he called metal bullets. The scariest part is that lab workers deactivated 2 of the robots, took apart the 3rd. But the 4th robot began restoring itself and somehow connected to an orbiting satellite to download information.
Of
about
course
how
it
to
did.
rebuild itself even more strongly than before.
Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than
My
this.
my man's a tumbler.
At a top
What the fuck?
Like,
hey, let's
how-
just to be clear, I did not do any research on this shit. I just randomly found that shit on a YouTube short and sent it to the group because I thought it was crazy.
How are you the one to make the robots and then complain in the same sentence of like these robots are getting out of control? Like, what are you talking about? You made these robots. You
Yeah.
never had them. Or you were never forced to make these robots. You just wanted to. You wanted to make society better with these stupid robots that are probably going to kill us all.
Yeah, what are you doing arming a fucking robot to shoot metal bullets? What the fuck?
What else
going
is
on?
it? Is it copper bullets?
Yeah, I don't know.
Iron.
What bullets? is it?
Lead.
I mean,
Yeah.
of course, if you go and look it up on Snoops or whatever it's called, where they fact check you, it's not real.
Oh, it's
Not real.
That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're
I just
trying
got
to
trust
cover it up.
issues now. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I
what do
don't
you
know what to
believe?
believe anymore. You know?
Because it seems so like not
Illegal.
far fetched anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bro,
After
just-
watching Iron Man and stuff like that, where you know the
Yeah.
Iron Man. What about what's the one with Will Smith?
I am. No. I Robot.
Yeah, iRobot, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the first of the. Bro, that movie is still hard. Like that's
Yeah.
one. That's one of the.
I
top,
need to
top
actually
movies.
rewatch it,
Yeah, I
too.
want to watch that movie too as well.
And I Am Legend. Oh my god, I Am Legend.
I
is
am
hard.
Legend, all right, but that I Robot's super fucking tough.
so it just don't seem far fetched.
But yeah, when Tony Stark's fucking shit, like his
Oh,
computer
yeah.
started taking over. Like, come on,
Bro,
fool.
that was the whole premise of Ultron. Like he had he was trying to make a new like kind of software kind of motherboard, and it like I forgot what happened with it, but it just corrupted and fused with his old one, and then just started taking over all robot minds and try to kill everybody. That's what they're trying to do to us, you know what I mean? Just to hear that, like, okay, let's destroy these 2 robots, and then as you're destroying these 2 robots, the other one's like, I'm like,
oh shit!
I'm booking it.
Back up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got it, my boy. You got
Yes,
it.
sir.
You got it.
Just let me get my metal shield.
Yeah, that shit crazy. What the fuck? I don't know, bro. Like, one day it probably will end up like that. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to get metal humans. They're going to get metal dogs, metal cats, metal animals, a metal world, metal air, metal water.
I think we're going to run out of metal. What about heavy metal?
I mean, they might make these robots to the point where they can just generate and defy logic and like make material out of thin air.
Okay, well, if our railroads aren't working,
Bro, like,
we can't get the metal.
these motherfuckers talking about a strike?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm thinking.
Did you do any research on that shit? 'Cause
So, well, in being in that meeting, I was asking some of the questions to some of the other people about this, and people were already prepping for if and when this happened, you know, for the delays that it was going to cause or whatever. And then, of course, the presidential cabinet is trying to avoid it, and they may have reached it, but just for people that don't know what's going on, I'll play this.
I don't.
Okay.
Days away from a major strike of more than 90,000 freight rail workers. And even if you don't use a train to commute to work or for vacation, this strike, if it happens, will impact all of us. Why? According to the federal government, this strike could bring nearly 30% of our country's freight to a grinding halt. In case you didn't know, a lot of the stuff that we consume and buy and eat travels through train throughout our country. But if there's no one to work those trains or manage those tracks, guess what? Store shelves could go empty, factories won't get the parts they need, prices may start to go up, and the supply chain starts to break down again, not to mention the critical deliveries to wastewater treatment and utility plants won't show up. Let's just say it would be bad. And in anticipation of this strike, we're already starting to see freight carriers limiting their service, suspending some shipments, and parking trains. Even passenger carriers like Amtrak, which uses freight lines, has started to cancel some long-distance routes ahead of this potential strike. Amtrak has also started to warn its passengers to start preparing themselves to make other travel plans in the coming days. So why is this happening? Well,
I don't know. We're still loading rails, so I'm not too worried.
But like, what would be the pros of like not working those
of
trains?
them not running the trains?
Yeah,
because they want their contracts to be updated. Like basically, they're saying like take better care of us, and then we'll take care of you. So that's why people go on strike. Is hey, you need to either pay me more, give me better benefits, or treat us better. Whatever they're going on strike for, and that's what these guys are doing. They're saying that they want more, and unless you give us more, we're gonna stop working.
And I feel them get your money, man, because everything going up, nothing going down. So shit, you can't expect them motherfuckers to still work for the same pennies that you was paying them in the first place. I mean, and I'm not saying, I know rail workers get that guap.
Yeah, they do.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
They get paid. So if they're feeling it, then it got to be, you know what I mean? Got to be something serious.
So their job is like sitting in the train and like
driving the train
and filling the fuel with the coal, or is that just like movie stuff?
I mean, probably.
I mean, they don't. They're not. There's not a man in there, like chunking the coal.
Because I'm
in
thinking
anymore.
like
I don't know.
multiple people on the train, like with shovels, and they're trying to put coal in there.
Do you ride an engine? I mean, a train?
I mean, I don't drive it, but I know that there's not a man in there anymore.
Do you?
Yes,
Exactly.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. All right. No.
It's way more modernized now.
Well,
That's like a
That's-
old school steam engine.
It
yeah, you're
is,
right.
but that's what
because you don't see the smoke coming off of them shits no more either. Like
that's
when
what
they're passing
Kat's
by.
husband does.
Yeah.
He drives trains.
Right. Does he shovel?
No,
so then
He's swole. He got one arm bigger than the other. And he's just shoveling on.
no, but they do have to like get out the train and like fix it every now and then, do stuff
Beat
to
up
it.
hobos?
Whatever. No.
beat up hobos.
beat up hobos. You catch them on the train. They're riding for no free rides on nobody's train. Beat the fuck out of them
Oh Lord.
I know it's dark to
in GTA, guys.
I know it's dark to say,
Don't
but
cancel
like
me.
it would suck for your first day to be like hired as a train conductor, and you're sitting in the train and you're just like, it's kind of nice, it's kind of cool, you know, it's kind of easy, and then you look at the train and then somebody's on the train tracks, and then you know you don't stop in time and then it happens, you know, kind of dark, but yeah, that would suck. You will get PTSD.
I think I don't know. Would you rather like try to stop the train when you know it's not going to be able to stop, or we just fucking keep going?
Plow through. Like, is that what you're saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
what are we hitting?
because nobody's gonna be what?
A person. I don't know.
I think like
So,
because nobody else would be around though, so it'd just be you and him, and I would just mentally I would want to try at least to stop the train before hitting him.
Well, you
I wonder if
you
they
blow the
do
horn.
they stop for animals?
Probably not.
No,
I
the only
doubt it.
reason why they're gonna like mash on
Kill
the
Bambi,
brakes. The only reason why they would mash on the brakes is if like something's gonna potentially derail the train.
Kill Akuma.
I mean, they'll start to slow it down, but they're not gonna be like, you know, and bring it to a
Oh,
screeching halt.
W sound effect.
Yeah.
They probably like they see the animal crossing and they go
Well, I mean, just,
strike.
hey,
I just killed Bambi's mom. No.
All you hear is
depending on
like
how
the body
long,
split in half.
depending on how long that train is and how much
In
weight they're
GTA.
carrying, like it's like driving an 18-wheeler. It's gonna take you a while to actually come to a stop.
Bro, like,
Stop.
what the fuck though? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still the freight business is struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Truck drivers, you know what I'm saying? They're still in short supply. Now the train shit. Then they were dealing with the shit with the port.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
it's crazy. Goods are not going to be able to get to places like motherfucker. I don't think motherfuckers really understand the level of shit we can be in if all three of them things fuck up at once.
Like if they all united and said no,
We
we're not
would
moving.
all die.
We would definitely be fucked.
We would
Yeah,
Tell you
for
that
die.
sure.
much.
For sure.
You think it was bad like when fucking hurricanes are hit and shit and there ain't nothing on the shelves or whatever the fuck and you ain't got no food or
Nobody would have nothing.
yeah, it'll be out. Boys be buying up all the toilet paper like during COVID.
Yeah, like diarrhea was a symptom or something.
I don't know why I got it in tune with saying during COVID like the shit don't exist no more.
World hurt. The world hurt. You mean?
Yeah, the
I
world
mean,
hurt.
no, it lingers now. It's
Nah,
not,
but I've heard it
it's
said
not
like
around.
motherfuckers saying like during COVID, during
Like it's
COVID,
gone?
Yeah,
Like it's
like,
gone? Yeah.
just I'm always like say the shutdown, like don't say during
So-
COVID
Or like during
and then
the-
now I'm fucking saying the stupid
during the
shit.
COVID phase.
So
No,
I got
we're
to,
still in it.
So we have a facility in Dubai, right, or in Abu Dhabi, and I got to talk to somebody that went there for business and took their family. They did the business stuff, and then they went on vacation, whatever, like did a multi trip or whatever. But then they found out
Multi diamond Lulu pass.
they found out that on Thursdays,
Legal
because
diamond
I didn't know
multipass.
how he found out, but he was saying that on Thursday his brother or somebody messaged, like sent him a Facebook message and said, "Hey, I don't know when you're going to read this, but you might want to watch the news. They're about to close the borders. You might want to get home."
Shit.
And he said they started panicking because they read it at 6 a.m. when they woke up and were like, "Oh fuck,
We need to leave.
And so they were scrounging to find a flight out. And they found a direct flight at like 10 a.m. So they had 4 hours to get everything packed up, get to the airport, and hurry up and get back into the United States before they close the borders. Otherwise, they would have been stuck in Dubai. I was like, that's crazy.
You don't want to be stuck in Dubai.
And
China.
That's goodbye.
China.
The trainer, the trainer lady said that they went. She took her family to Disneyland.
On ice.
Disneyland. And there was only 25% capacity that could be let in. She was like, that is the best. She was like, that was the best time to go to an amusement park.
That's fire. I'm glad somebody has a good memory out of that.
I know. I was like, okay, but
Disney
anyway.
sells
I
alcohol.
got a good memory, but a not so good memory of when that shit started. We were drinking like every fucking day type shit. You know what I'm saying? The beer was hella cheap.
Yeah.
For whatever fucking reason. We were getting the fucking 24 packs for like less than $24 or some shit like that.
$18.
A bottle of beer.
Yeah.
God.
So it was like, yo, load them up. We was smashing this shit. Just me and Carmen just to the head, bruh. And yeah, I was down like I was like 280 or some shit like that, and I
Drank it all
Take
back.
it in.
Yeah, I fucked it up. I didn't even see it happen, bruh.
Well, speaking of the other side of
Boy.
the pond,
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It did.
what is your boy Putin up to?
Oh, he's fucking with the little Rocket Man. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking with the little Rocket Man. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, my dog Kim Jong Un.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, for real. Hey, they I don't know, man. China don't fuck with North Korea, right? Like they don't fuck with each other.
Correct.
But Putin fucks with North Korea and China. Mm-hmm. Who's stronger?
Between North Korea and China?
That makes Putin stronger, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right
know
now.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, right now.
Because you can align enemies to have your back.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all about the dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? I guess they came to some deal, or they're coming to some deal to sell Russia weapons, shit like that.
But I saw a headline. I didn't research this, but I saw a headline when I was in the gym the other day saying that Russia was retreating in certain parts. Did you hear that? Did you hear about that? I didn't do any research on that. So
They're still fighting?
fun fact. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It only matters whenever it's fucking
bro.
like they want to push something. You know what I'm saying?
The agenda.
It's
Yeah.
been like 20 years. Jesus
guy.
Christ.
Bro, you know how long fucking Desert Storm lasts? You know how long fucking, they were fighting in Iraq for the 9/11 shit? Like,
Yeah. 20 years.
forever.
I'm going to be 70 years old, and they're still going to be wondering, like, who's going to take Ukraine or something like that.
I mean, shit.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Could be going on over 20 years and shit like that. But
Because 9/11 happened in what, 01?
did you see that video that came out where the dude was talking about, he was like translating Russian news or whatever, or like a speaker, or I don't think it was Putin himself, but they were saying like America will pay for fucking basically like funding the war, basically like to go against them, you know what I'm saying? And like they were like nothing will exist or some shit, like the ground will melt beneath you or whatever, basically threatening nuclear war and shit.
Oh,
like
wow.
that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean,
Come on with it, bitch.
you start messing with places like North Korea
Let's
and
do
China
it, man. Stop
and all
pump
that.
faking.
Like,
That's all I'm
ooh.
saying. Like I ain't about this worry life, man. Let's just get it done. Somebody sock somebody in the face.
Shit or get off the pot, huh?
Yeah, let's get it moving.
What
Let's
we
get
doing?
it cracking around here. Feel me?
There won't be punches thrown when you get exploded.
Man, fuck it. Let's explode some shit and figure out where it goes from there, bro. Because hey,
Whoever lands the first shot wins.
about tired of worrying about this shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Just like we have, as if we don't have enough fucking shit to worry about in our day to day life.
Right?
How many times I gotta say this shit? I'll be like, bruh,
This is Sparta!
start the war. Leonidas kick that motherfucker in the hole. You feel me?
No,
Fuck it.
because like it just builds up to this great
Stop it.
story.
Get some help.
Yeah, I know.
What if it builds this great story of somebody, comes into office, and then he is like the chosen one now, and he brings the whole world together.
It's gonna be the Antichrist. Speaking of,
but like, didn't that just happen? Just recently, like where peace in the Middle East and all that kind of stuff was going on. Anyway.
Yeah. The Simpsons came true.
Oh, I'm not a historian. I don't know.
Nah, but biblical times. You feel me? That shit's coming to fruition.
Like droughts.
Yeah. Motherfucking rivers and shit, drying up. Cities fucking emerging. Old remnants of old cities and old Stonehenges and shit popping up.
Yeah, and
that shit was crazy.
Let's see.
Then they had this one spot where it's like, if the water gets too deep, if you see this, like it's so underwater, if you see this, pray or some shit. Like,
pray?
Yeah, like basically you're fucked.
Yeah,
play this shit.
Jesus.
Revealed by this year's unprecedented global droughts. So at number 5 is the creepy hunger stones in Germany and Czech Republic. They were used to mark desperately low river levels and forecast famines. This one from 1616 says, "If you see me, cry." In 4th place is Hitler's Black Sea Fleet, which sank in 1944. A whopping 10,000 explosive devices were found hidden within the exposed wreckages. In 3rd place, we've seen the extreme drought over in China reveal 3 ancient Buddha statues that are estimated to be over 600 years old. In 2nd place, and moving over to the USA, the droughts in Texas have revealed unbelievably well-preserved dinosaur footprints that date back more than 100 million years. And then the number one wildest thing that these droughts are exposing is a whole lot of dead bodies. Now, there's been reports of dead bodies being found in drying lakes around the world, but none more than in Lake Mead near Las Vegas. So far, there has been 4 separate
we spoke
discoveries.
about the Lake Mead shit, you know what I'm saying? So. But yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Like the hunger stones.
If you see me,
the dinosaur.
If you see me, cry, cuz. Like, what the fuck? I ain't worried about them dinosaur stone shit. That shit not coming back.
Do you think the reason why they're not exploring the ocean is because they're like, oh, it'll just dry up eventually, so like we'll just discover more on the way?
I'm hoping they don't all dry up. That's bad.
No, they're like on the way of it still like evaporating, or people are using the water like to drink it, or it's just going away. We'll just find more stuff.
No, because there's only so far down they can go because of pressure.
The crazy part of it is though that the water will evaporate out of those fucking lakes or whatever, right? But it just re-emerges somewhere else. So like it'll rain somewhere else and flood that place, because there's a lot of that shit going on too, where they ain't seen rain in like ages and ages. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, 1 week it just won't stop fucking raining, and now like, you know.
So you're saying that the water's not going to end?
Nah,
it's a cycle.
Yeah, replenishes itself.
I was about to say, because it's literally like the same water just being moved. Like, it eventually will run out, so it doesn't just, like, keep producing itself. It would be amazing if that would happen.
Because the sun is getting too hot, global warming.
Yep. And
you are fake news.
All my fire bars are, like, burning the water up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
You stupid.
I think you're feeding into the propaganda.
Nah, but the dinosaur one was crazy, like...
How? That's not the first time you've actually seen actual dinosaur prints. When we went to that fucking conservatory area or whatever the fuck, we walked there. It was like raining that day or whatever. It was like sprinkling.
But I'm talking about like you walk along the beach and then you find one like that.
I mean, yes, you did, right?
I mean, it was a lake, but yeah.
It wasn't a lake. It was like a creek.
Oh, okay, whatever. Body of water.
I got bad memory. I don't remember this.
We got pictures of that shit and everything. Yeah, but
oh, you do?
Yeah, because they even made like statues and stuff. Like,
so that shit was not so like, you know.
Yeah,
it's cool, but who gives a shit?
I mean, and all
we've
these
seen that before,
and all these dead bodies that they're finding, like, I mean, hopefully, maybe some of them can at least be identified, and families can have some kind of peace. I mean, maybe that will come out of it.
I mean, them bodies are so fucking old. Probably nobody gives a fuck about it. Nobody's alive.
They're probably skeletons and like just
getting closure on their shit. Like what?
Just saying, never know.
Is this John or Taylor? I don't know.
They're gonna find Jimmy Hoffa somewhere.
I don't know, man. I don't know. So let's see here. Netflix.
Or find aliens. Maybe they'll bring the water back. You know
what if there was like a dead alien in the ocean and just like washed up on shore and you're just like,
bro. What if the water receded like so much and then we found like an alien spaceship?
That would be dope.
Alien existence and shit.
That would be dope.
like multiple of them, just like.
Oh, that was another thing about Russia. Russia left the Antarctic treaty thing or whatever. They had their like Antarctic treaty. This is like the one thing that everybody in the world has agreed on.
Yep.
Which was basically like stay the fuck out of Antarctica.
Yeah. You can't go past it.
Right,
basically.
right. And recently Putin pulled out of that shit and pulled Russia out of that shit. So we might be getting some news on that shit.
Man,
supposedly there's a whole like civilization up under there. Up under the ice and all that other shit. So
we need to move to Russia so then we can go to Antarctica and see what's beyond. You know what I'm saying?
Put me in the game, Putin.
We might find some dinosaurs beyond the ice. Really think about it. Megalodon, do you really want to meet him? No, I don't.
We see Megalodon all the time, bro.
Who?
Megalodon.
Oh, from Family Guy.
You stupid.
Come on, Meg.
Yeah, so that shit is crazy. I don't know what information we'll get out of that shit, but I think it's coming to a head pretty much that like there's not going to be very many secrets soon.
Yep.
Or I'm just sick of the pump faking again. You know what I'm saying?
I'll have to do some more research on that one because this thing's saying that's not true. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Man, I am fake news.
You are fake news.
Watch there be a reset button.
Or maybe
maybe
there was talks of it and it just didn't happen, or maybe it hasn't happened yet. I don't know.
That's what I heard. I don't know. What do I know?
Did you hear
this is shit house.
Did you hear it on TikTok?
Nah, I don't think so. I thought I seen a article about that shit.
I don't know. But let's check
when I come across that shit, I just send it to the group chat and I hope that you fucking like corral all that shit. But I mean,
sometimes
here we are.
Sometimes. I mean,
all right, what's next? Let's run it.
Okay, let's see here.
Bro, this shit.
Netflix, man, they running the show. But then I found out the secrets.
Netflix.
Secrets.
His great uncle
Out here running the
was
world.
Edward Bernays, and he was the guy who invented propaganda.
Sigmund Freud's sister, Anna Freud, gave birth to Freud's
Get their
nephew,
stash.
Edward Bernays,
That
the
shit's
father
strong.
of propaganda. Bernays took his family's work in psychology and used it to help governments and corporations manipulate the minds of the public. Bernays manipulated women into buying more cigarettes by convincing them that smoking was a form of feminist liberation and turned people into mindless consumers. Is it any surprise then that the great nephew of Edward Bernays is none other than Mark Bernays Randolph, the co-founder and original CEO of Netflix?
Who better can manipulate the masses than Netflix, the CEO of Netflix?
But is Netflix actually manipulating you?
No.
Have you been manipulated by Netflix in any way?
I mean, it could be subliminal.
I mean, it gets me to watch shit that it puts right in front of my face.
Like how music, you know, when you listen to music and then it's the whole thing that it makes you, on radio, it makes you learn the words to the songs and then you're just singing it out of nowhere. Stuff like that. Netflix is probably doing.
That's like programming, but I wouldn't see that shit with Netflix because once you watch something, you just watch it. You're not going to go back and watch it 9 times out of 10. But it'll make me watch shit that'll just put on the front, page or whatever, something that's right there, newly added or whatever the fuck, and it keeps popping up every time you open up the app.
And the new little feature that if you don't know what to watch, it'll like pick something for you.
Yeah, like randomly.
Is it getting our algorithm? Is that what it is?
Maybe.
Well, we got a new Netflix, bitch, so fuck your algorithm.
Technically, it does like
you don't know shit about me.
It technically does follow an algorithm.
Because it does like the suggested, because you watch this, you could watch.
Yeah, because if I'm watching straight comedians, I get straight nothing but comedian specials and stuff like that.
See,
if I'm watching action movies,
that's cool though.
They give me action movies,
but it also gives it to you, and it's like a category.
Yeah, right below it.
Yeah.
2 rows or something like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, like, typically I'm not even going on Netflix unless I'm, like, searching something. And then, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm searching because I want to watch a specific thing that I heard about that I want to watch. Or it's very rare that Carmen watches that shit all the time. She's like,
I do
just
too.
Watches random fucking rando shit on fucking Netflix and shit all Sunday. Netflix. So if you want to fucking program her mind, Sunday's your day.
But it's not like they're doing. You don't get commercials, so they're not feeding you like propaganda through commercials or anything like that. So like, I don't know. I mean, maybe they are in different avenues, but like, no.
But they allowed Dave Chappelle to be on there. He was talking about that trans shit. So I don't really see it as programming. So I don't really see that. You know, it's a weird fact and coincidence that shit is what it is, but you know, it's something to keep your eye open about. But as of right now, nah, I don't feel that way.
So you know, you sent me a podcast channel or whatever that you the things that you said I would like. So I went to their channel and I first listened to the one about obviously the killer or whatever, like that one's, you know, I always listen to that stuff. But anyway, they're doing this it's a series about dictators, but they're not like actual dictators. So Henry Ford,
hey yo,
Henry Ford was one that they were talking about, and they were getting into like all the details about him and how he even became to building cars and all this jazz or whatever. Like, man, I didn't know he was that messed up of a person. Like, if you drive a Ford and you support the Ford family, like, you're bad.
The only thing I know about him is about the assembly
I'm just kidding.
line.
You sound crazy.
No, actually, his son...
You trying to cancel Ford people?
No, I'm just talking just because I don't like Fords, but not for that reason. But I don't like Fords. I'm a Chevy person.
No, what did he do? What did he do?
So, like, he single-handedly helped save the U.S. dollar more than once. Like, he came in and saved the banks when they were, you know.
So how bad? Why is that bad then?
Yeah,
because
that sounds like
it was
a positive.
what he did with the power.
What did he do?
Then he started like manipulating things to go in his favor, and like he was just I don't remember like every single little detail, but
what they started like fucking giving money to like politicians and shit.
He was doing that, but he just became too powerful for his own good, and then he started.
Money is influence.
You know what? That's a lie. That wasn't Ford. That was Morgan. That was no. Come on, man. Where I was going with Ford though is Ford.
Come on, man.
Ford's son.
And that's been another episode of the Porta Poddy podcast.
No, because I listened to more than one in one day.
Fake
No. Ford,
oh my god!
Ford grew up in this small town, and he made the biggest factory to build cars or whatever, right?
Come on, dig yourself out this hole. Let's go.
This is how crazy he was. So, like, his small town, he built the factory there to, like, because he loved that small town or whatever. But the town kept changing because of the industries that were growing, the other industrial industries that were being built or there or whatever. Well, because too much stuff was changing, he bought land and basically remade the town. But nobody else could go there but him. It was his town. So cuckoo. But anyway, his son was a much better person than him. He signed up to be like a Hitler person and did all this.
What the hell?
Yeah,
He's a better person because he signed up to be a
No,
Hitler.
I'm saying that's one of the reasons he was a bad person.
Oh.
Like he was twisted and evil. Like he
obviously that's a pro.
The news you'll hear about Henry Ford is that he was the first to pay his guys a $5 a day wage, which sounds really good back in the day, right? But he told them, you will only get paid if you live up to all these standards. He would send people to your house, and if you weren't taking care of your house, like if you didn't have a clean house, if you didn't have clean water to drink, if you didn't have certain aspects of your personal life in order, then you wouldn't get paid for 3 months. You better get your
Who's
life
the president? Byron. Who's the president?
Byron.
I mean, it's like signing a contract, you know, like the money's there, but you had.
What
to
were they
follow
getting
the
paid
rules.
before that though?
Like,
Cents?
Yeah.
Well, shit, you give me dollars, I keep my house clean, cuz.
It was
But
crazy.
people that come in there is crazy.
But what the fuck does he have to do with coming in your fucking crib and making sure your shit is right?
That's
You know
what they were
I'm
saying. That's what they were
like,
saying,
dog, I'm
yeah.
out here working on your raggedy ass fucking wheels and buggies.
He was sued multiple times, and then he would weasel his way out of it. He was a grimy man.
but like
Ford
I'm
is the
saying,
best
like,
in Texas.
Is it though?
That's what they say.
Or is it the Chargers that I be seeing on the street? You know what I'm saying?
The slogan is Ford is the best in Texas.
You can never go a single day without seeing a Charger.
Ford is found on the road dead. Found on road dead. That's Ford.
Found on the road dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I just knew the assembly line where it's the whole process of, he
take a shot with me
to make cars. You know what I mean?
Let's do this.
And it's the whole production. That's all I knew.
Cheers. Cheers to fun facts
Drinking
you get
Porta
wrong,
Potty
right?
juice.
Now I can say I'm like you, honey.
How does doo-doo taste?
There's a shit water.
All right, so
Great description.
y'all want to talk?
Hey, yo!
Y'all want to talk about some aliens?
Yeah. I always want to talk about some aliens. Let's get into it.
Wally.
Lord. Okay.
The
Yeah,
chosen.
TikTok news again.
Called
sorry.
what they did to me.
No, that's not it.
What do you
That's
mean?
not it. That's not it. This is a documentary that I haven't yet watched. We can end on it, but go back to that shit and we'll go.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here
Spoiled
we
the
go.
episode.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I had to. My bad.
Jesus,
Guys,
get it together.
guys,
Get it together.
we'll
Get it together, Google person.
we'll put a
Okay.
timestamp of when that tab just opened,
Oh,
and
Lord.
basically, what I want you to do is close your eyes.
I'm not
in
used to
those
making
2
mistakes, and I made
seconds.
one, and now I'm all flustered. And
And when
shit.
I say
Yeah,
open
she's
your
turning
eyes,
red. Look at her.
when I say open your
it's
eyes,
the-
open your eyes, open your eyes.
it's the fireball. All right.
Bro,
That's an octopus.
let's go.
There is a theory that the octopus is an alien animal. This theory holds that 540 million years ago, an asteroid carrying an alien virus crashed into the Earth. This virus has spread and mutated the ancient squid, and those
Is that the
mutants
world
are
hurt?
today's octopus. And indeed, the octopus is an
That boy getting
extremely
going.
dangerous
You know what I'm
species.
saying?
They have no lungs, no backbone. They have 9 brains.
9 brains,
Nerve cells
bro.
are distributed throughout the tentacles, which means that each of their tentacles has a mind of its own.
Ursula, is that you?
Even each individual octopus has its own distinct personality. In addition, their ability to change body color
That
to
shit is crazy
camouflage
right there.
is almost instantaneous. Another uncanny ability is that they can mimic the looks and actions of other species with terrifying precision. And you know what? Their blood is blue. Maybe you don't.
That shit is creepy as fuck.
Yeah, no, they're
is.
aliens. They're aliens. They're aliens.
Ah, you eat.
A mind of its own for each tentacle. I never even knew that. That's probably why it looks all awkward when they're sitting there, and then it's like they're doing like this with their tentacles. Like it's not them
They're arguing with
controlling it;
themselves?
it's themselves like controlling it.
But think about
So, like when you refer to one octopus, do you call them they?
I don't want to get into pronouns about octopus right now, but think about having, what do you say, 9 brains?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Think about having 9 brains all working in unison.
That is all 8
That's crazy.
tentacles and the octopus. No, the craziest part is no lungs.
Yeah.
Like they don't breathe at all. Like they don't breathe in water, no air, no nothing.
And they're Crips.
Yeah,
They're Crips?
Their blood is blue. They ain't really fucking with the red, the rojo.
Azul. Rojo.
Bless you, my brother. Bless you. Bless you.
Nah, that
You have been blessed.
But they're so
Bro.
weird and like.
Oh, that shit is crazy. They're kind of like, for me, it would be like the equivalent of like a snake. You know what I mean? Like on land.
Yes.
On
In
land,
the water.
snakes are like that type of creepy. And
Okay,
in water, like that. Bro, if you seen if I'm in the water, I'm not worried about the shark, dog. I'm not.
Not as much as the octopus.
Not as much as the octopus, bro.
The
They're gonna latch
octopus
onto
would,
your
like,
ass and then
yeah, and then squirt oil.
No, they have like fucking shit ton of teeth, like in the middle.
Oh
of the
yeah.
octopus. Yeah, like.
Oh wait, I'm referring to squids. They're both the same
They
thing.
eat
They're
your
cousins.
stupid ass up, bro. They're gonna suck you up into that big ass head. You know what I'm saying?
They both came from the same rock that they came to Earth with.
So they don't have teeth, but they can bite and chew.
No teeth. So that was fake. Damn it.
Instead of teeth, octopuses have sharp.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You are fake news.
we got them.
I don't know, but I want to find like an actual like. Ooh.
What if octopus had 7 legs
Hold on,
instead
wait.
of
I got
8?
you, Mimo. Look at this. Watch.
And they were lying to us this whole time.
Shut up, Mimo.
Let's count 1,
Look at
2,
this boy got human teeth.
Bro, that's nasty.
Cuz need Invisalign, bro. Fuck you
Look
talking
at
about?
that.
He got a gold grill.
That's like when 6ix9ine was trying to make that gun
That's
sound.
not octopus. Though. That's a squid.
Oh, I typed in octopus. What the hell?
That's a squid.
You see, I typed in octopus though.
Yeah.
Like,
here
and
you
it says octopus eat.
Octopussy.
That is not what I said.
I did not type that.
Octopussies.
Look at that
So
picture with one
disgusting.
eyeball. Oh my god, bro! Golly, that is
And
a
people
cell.
own these and put them in their fish tank and stuff. That's just
Bro, what if they're like descendants
That's
of
just
like?
mysterious and cool.
What if they're like descendants of like the Kraken?
I just don't. It is, but I just don't want to be in the water with them shits. How did everything go from supposedly being like extremely fucking huge to like
teeny tiny?
everything started to just shrink down?
I mean, it's just like people. People used to be tall.
That's what I'm saying. It used to be giants and type shit, and then just shrink down. Eventually, we're gonna be ants.
Well, I would just say
Ants
that
are descendants of human in the future. That's why they're so strong.
They actually
Fake news.
have 3 brains.
Ain't they lift like 10 times their body weight or some shit?
Yeah.
All them niggas were
I think it's more
powerlifters
than
in a
that.
former life.
Let me see.
You better lift this foot because I'm about to stomp on you, little boy. I stomped like on 10 of them.
Ants are simps too, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Think
They just
ants
work
can
for
lift.
the fucking queen.
Ants can lift 20 times their own body weight.
20 times. I was downgrading them
Double
boys.
the amount.
I was downgrading them boys. But ants and bees are simps. They're out here doing all the work for this bitch while she just has all these babies and shit.
Well, because she's doing a lot of work too.
But like,
Simp ass
but
motherfucker.
the only question is like, what's worse than ants in your pants?
Uncles. Oh,
You gotta mind your business.
Oh my god! And that's been another episode of the motherfucking Porta Poddy podcast, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck went on today, bro. Like,
Flush that octopus in the
appreciate y'all
toilet.
tuning in again. You know what I'm saying? And we out this motherfucker.
Or cousins.